Well, hello, everyone. I'm here with Casey Putney. He is the Vice President of Leadership Development for the Business Ethics Alliance. Casey, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, we're here to talk about Ethics Space.
Yeah.
This is a great event coming up in October. We'll talk more about the date and the specifics on the event. But this conference. What makes it unique?
Yeah, it's a great question. And I think there's multiple layers to that, right?
Mhm.
One is we really are the only ethics focused conference in the Midwest. So
Wow.
many, there's conferences everywhere, but
Yeah.
very few, if any, ever really focus on this idea of ethical leadership and ethical culture. To that second layer, to fully understand what makes it unique, I think you kind of got to look at a little bit of history here
Yeah.
in Omaha, especially for this year. Here in Omaha, there used to be a company called Internorth, an
Mhm.
energy company, and every single day, our friends, family, peers, neighbors, they went to work at Internorth. They invested in their 401ks. They went to work proud. They came home proud. Everything was working well for them. They were really kind of trading in on that idea of the American dream, right? Where you
Yes.
trade a day of labor for this idea that one day you'll retire and spend time with grandkids and travel to faraway beaches, and everything was going well. And along came another energy company from Houston called Enron.
Hmm.
And Enron eventually absorbed Internorth. And certainly there was some apprehension as change is scary. But Enron took off like a rocket and was the darling of Wall Street. The stock prices were soaring, and so our friends, our neighbors, our peers, their 401ks were going through the roof and growing, and everything seemed absolutely wonderful. And
Right.
then there began to be reports of accounting fraud
Hmm.
inside of Enron, and we began to illustrate and highlight this failure in leadership, this failure of ethical leadership, culminating in 2001 when Enron went bankrupt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And our friends and our families and our neighbors lost everything. They lost everything. They lost
Mhm.
that dream of retirement. I was just moving here. I took my daughter to a ballet company. She, is 6, 7 years old, and I took her in to participate in a ballet class. And the folks that ran the studio were retired, and they were in tears when
Mhm.
I walked in because they had just lost everything. They were
Oh my
former
goodness.
employees of
Yeah.
Internorth. And so I think what makes this year really unique
Sure.
is that we're bringing in Sharon Watkins, who is the former executive and whistleblower for Enron. So I think it's just going to be absolutely fantastic
Yeah.
to have her there talking to us about what that experience was like, what went wrong. So certainly it's an opportunity for everyone and come learn a little bit of a little bit of history and an experience like that, but also understand what your friends went through, your neighbors
Sure.
went through here in Omaha.
Yeah. You know, yeah, I'm so looking forward to this conference, and she is a huge poll and somebody to really come out and listen to. Um, there are other speakers as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have some breakout sessions as well. And Dr. Aaron Bass, who is a professor at the University of Nebraska Omaha, will be leading a session on ethical decision making. And Dr. Erica Kirby from Creighton University will be talking about the importance of communication and trust and open dialogue. And I think we'll find like both of those subjects played heavily into
Yes.
the collapse of Enron as well.
Yeah. And the thing I love, I mean, this conference, I don't recall how many years is this, the fifth year,
No, I think this is the fourth year.
the fourth year? Okay, I
Yeah.
was close. I was close, but it brings the community and community leaders together to talk about ethics. And with the Business Ethics Alliance, that's something that those conversations are sometimes difficult to have, or you don't even think about having them. So just understanding and learning from the people that will be at this conference, it is what makes this so unique.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, I absolutely agree.
So let's talk again. So this is October 13th. So
Yep.
where is it? When is it?
Yeah, October 13th, doors open at 7:30
At where?
at the CHI
Okay.
Center. We urge you to get there early
Yeah.
and network and talk with friends and have just a really good time before the conference begins.
And I know there's also, are there still sponsorships that, still sponsorships available?
No, we're pretty much set with the
Okay.
sponsorships.
Okay.
We urge you though, like I urge everyone, uh, get your folks out to this conference. What an opportunity to do some
Yeah.
professional development and have them learn from someone of this type of experience and caliber. If you have anyone in an accounting department, you have to get them to this conference. You have to get them to this conference to learn about what happened in this experience. It really is the largest, I don't know, business collapse here within the United States. I
Yes.
believe it's just something truly for us to participate in, and I think we could all benefit from the conference.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. Well, again, Casey, thank you so much. Thank you for coming on and talking about what this conference is going to be about. Like you said, it's unique, and I hope everybody watching come on out and learn something and just be a part of the leadership and what this community has to offer. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We hope to see you there.